Okay, hello everybody. How are you? Happy Monday, guys. Okay, so I'm going to start with the first segment called football. It's football season. The Premier League today. So the only match I'm just truly, if I'm being honest, that I'm only going to talk about is this one, which is the Liverpool versus Brighton match. So this match was all fine and dandy when they scored within the first minute of the game. Right? Surprised me too, because I was not really settled yet, with my everything that I need to settle with when watching football. I didn't settle. Boom, goal. I was like, oh, okay, who scored it? Ekitike scored first minute of the match. And then there was a substitution.
Well, this is interesting.
As there was a substitution there, Mo Salah comes in.
Have to be replaced
posted a video of celebrating Mo Salah coming Anyway, he was coming in after, 23 minutes, not more than, or less than that, less than 20 minutes there. My personal opinion, I feel like the manager had to in a way, because he was pressured, because he did say, good time, we're going to talk to Mo Salah during the week to see if he's going to feature this weekend. He ain't slick, sir. But anyway, he comes in, he makes two impacts in the first 5 minutes of the match. He sets up potential two goals for Ekitike, and I forgot who else. He also had his own chances in the first half when he first came in, and then he started to settle, and then everything died out. I have some qualms with the fact that in the first half when he came in, there was all this atmosphere of him coming back and him playing on the field after not featuring for four matches or something like that. And then I feel like he didn't get much of the ball in the first half. They played usually the other side, midfield, to the left hand side or right hand side of the field most of the time. The Liverpool players, I found some of the Liverpool players kind of selfish in my personal opinion. So he was not fed the ball a lot in the first half. Just mainly the first half, he was not fed the ball. He didn't touch the ball as much. You could tell that he was a little bit anxious, nervous. In my opinion, I feel like he lost a lot of confidence. Especially in the first half, just my opinion, because there was a few of those chances when he came right on that he could have scored himself, but he chose not to. Instead, he tried to feed it to his one of his teammates there. So I felt like that. I felt like there's some lack of confidence there, some doubts, some everything there. So that's what I thought about the match in the first half. Then in the second half, it got better. He was starting to get more of the ball. He was able to get a few chances where he could get a counter attack. He had two counter attacks. That one he passed instead of trying to go for goal, and the other one we missed, obviously. His pace is not where it should be. All those balls that he was fed. Okay, there are some that were over kicked, obviously, but there are some that like, hey, Mo, where's the pace, Mo? Where's the pace, Mo? You know what I mean? Yes, you didn't have some game time for the past few weeks, but where's the pace? So yeah, he lacked pace, especially in the second half. The more they fed him the ball, he had a few chances. I think he had in the second half. He had like 2 to 3 more chances to score, to increase the scoreline. I was so anxious towards the end of the match. I was like, come on, Mo. And then there was a potential for him to score it, and I'm not scoring. So I'm not a fan of Jones. I'm number 17 of the Liverpool player. I found him quite technically not as clinical as he should be as a Liverpool player. There's some moments where he lacks decision making, where you should have passed that ball, but no, you decide to go for goal yourself. I'm like, hello, my guy. Pass the ball sometimes. Don't try to one up your defending round with the ball. They're gonna take that ball, and eventually they did take that ball half of the time. Ekitike, me personally, I love his surname. I love saying the name Ekitike, but he's boring in a sense. Yoguti, he's a selfish-ish player. A little bit. Yes, he scored the 2 goals. Good for him. The second one was a corner from Mo. That's after he missed a chance, Mo. But I don't know, man. His style of play for me is not gelling. I don't know, man. He's not a player that I would look forward to watching. I don't know, especially after this match, and number 7 Jones as well. The captain is there. He's non-existent. Honestly, Van Dijk is non-existent in these matches so far, especially yesterday as well. Like, I feel like they were very individualistic, a lot of the players, in my opinion. They a lot of times went back towards the goalkeeper. They played a lot in the midfield. There was no pushing forward. Sometimes they'll push forward and push back and go to the goalkeeper and then midfield. They played a lot in the midfield area. That's why when Mo got a chance to run to score or something like that, and his pace was showing, you can clearly see there was no plan on how to move forward and keep the ball rolling, and they've got a lot of the possession as well. Brighton had a lot of chances that could have led, even they could have they could have equalized and led in that match. That match was not a 2-0 win for Liverpool match. It didn't deserve to be that scoreline. Liverpool could have scored more goals, and Brighton could have gone on the score sheet as well. Could have made a couple of goals as well. So they were not clinical in front of goal at all. The Liverpool defense is rubbish. There are a lot of goals that they could have scored Brighton that were not saved by the goalkeeper and or the defense of Liverpool. It was just pure unluckiness with the ball passing through the net. Passing just goalposts and stuff like that. So a lot of their chances, what they own doing. Okay, so yeah, that is Liverpool and my thoughts about the Liverpool match. Honestly, Mo is done for the rest of the year for Liverpool. He's going to the Africa Cup of Nations now to play for Egypt. We'll see him maybe, if it depends if Liverpool goes deep into the competition, but we'll see with the January transfer or what's going to happen with him there. You know, the commentators in the match, they kept talking about Mo Salah. It could be his last match. We don't know what's happening behind closed doors at the moment. So we'll see what's going to transpire in January during that transfer window period and him coming back from Egypt. And let's hope he's not injured by any means and he doesn't play every single match for 90 minutes plus every match just because of that. Also, that's Liverpool. Those are my thoughts. If you tell me, maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm just a woman who doesn't know football. But yeah, that is Liverpool for ya. They had 18 shots on target, only 5. 18 shots, only 5 on target. Overall, 51-49 in possession. But yeah, it was not the most clinical. What? This is their second clean sheet now. So we'll see what's going to happen there. And then we got Man City. Man City won. It doesn't deserve this 3-0. Let's be honest. Brighton could have done. Crystal Palace could have done so much better. Same thing, especially in the first half. They had a lot of chances. This was one player, I forgot his name. That he had a lot of chances in the first half, and 1 or 2 in the second. I didn't watch the second half due to cricket, but like in the first half, there came kinds of plays in Crystal Palace. They were defending really good. They were attacking really good. They found the spaces that they need to find in between the City defense and backline. All those things. Couldn't get the ball inside the nets. My goodness. But then Erling Haaland, because why not? Got the goal there. So he got the goal due to a header. So yeah, he managed to get them ahead by 1-0 the first half, close to the first half, and yeah, they'll be ruining those missed chances, Crystal Palace. Like honestly, ruining those chances.
Feel the root. You feel it!
And then second half, 2 more goals. Did fall? Yeah, about 63, 4 shots on target, 14 to 4 on target, and I got 7-6. You see, it was not by any means a 3-0 win. Could have been much more. So it's Haaland penalty really, and 4-1, and then Foden again. Foden is having a great season so far. So that is football in the Premier League right there. So Arsenal won by a DBD as well, so they're still on top of the table, 36, Man City 34, Liverpool 6 with 26 after being low, so they're up. So if they get a few more matches and win a few more, I think they can make top 4 quite easily, Liverpool, and be still they're still contenders for this band, even though like they are 10 points behind the lock leaders at the moment. Man United is 25, so not a lot of points separating top and 10th and even 6th and 7th. All right, that's the end of tennis, of football right there. Now we go to quickly cricket.
You having an unnatural allegiance to losers is not like you.
Losers, they were dominated by India in this match yesterday. I was so irritated because I was watching the Man United game. I was like, okay, it's cricket time, and then they lost three wickets in less than five overs basically. I was so upset. I was like, in my mind, I thought this was an ODI match. And then after watching the Man City match for like 5 minutes, I went back and I was like, oh, it's T20. But still, that doesn't make it any better because they lost wickets cheaply, irresponsibly, frustratingly. Honestly, I just couldn't stand watching that match. I stopped for a little bit and went back to watching football because like they just irritated me. That's why I even said a few weeks ago, they go from high to very low. Right now it's like a seesaw. Are we gonna dominate you? You're gonna dominate us. So now right now India lead 2-1 in a 5. They scored 117 out of 20. Did they finish their 20 overs? I don't even know if they finished a fucking 20 overs. And then India won 20 for 3 out of 15.5 overs. Honestly, with 25 balls to spare. But they did squeeze them a little bit towards the end of their innings, so they were able to tighten it up again. Like, I'm gonna tell you again, I'm not being no hater, but why is Lungisani playing? Why is he there? He got the wickets. Fine, he got 1 or 2 wickets. That's fine. I understand that. But like, he opened the bowling and he got 15 runs or something, 10 runs in the first over of his, and then he still came back and bowled. That's it. I don't know. Quintin from a 90 to a 1. Aiden Markham at least 61. Kind of was unfortunate that he got out. Bravo, same thing. Ferreira, okay, he got some 20. Not yet got a 20. Like, I don't know, man. It's just ridiculous. And all of the bowlers got some wickets there. Everything is good. So Andrea Pandya and Singh. Yeah, so everyone. 35. There was not much for the batting for India, honestly, if you're being honest. Because, like, hello? What is there to bowl at? What is there to bat at? What is there to bowl at? So we'll see in the second half. It's ridiculous and it's stupid how they can dip so quickly and so fast and so pathetically, honestly. Yeah. So yeah, that's cricket. I think they're playing tomorrow again. I don't know. Where's the next one? Upcoming. Let's see. My bad. T20s. Where is it? I don't know. Whatever. I'll post it. Yeah. The upcoming. That's it. And then some sad, happy news. Retired. 30 days right there. Retired professional wrestler John Cena has finally retired from rugby, from wrestling. He retired Sunday here, I guess. The atmosphere was crazy. He was 48 years old, man. Sad stuff, isn't it? It was sad. He lost his final match. People were upset that he lost. What do you expect? Undertaker lost. Ric Flair lost. There are a lot of opponents. I think Goldberg lost, but who cares for Goldberg? I even forgot that Goldberg retired this year. Goldberg. A lot of people that retire on their own terms by a final match, usually they lose to the talents that's currently in WWE. So I don't know why people are upset, but a lot of them are like, no, we're upset how he lost. We're not necessarily upset that he lost. Hello, it was a given, but him tapping out, like, whatever. It is what it is. Don't boo the poor man, okay? The booed Triple H out of the park right there. So yeah, I also got an emotional. I didn't think I would, because like, ugh, why are you emotional, dude? Hello, father figure. Not me, but yeah, I did a little bit. Let's see. Him smiling when tapping out is crazy. It's crazy. But why did you tap? You could have just fainted. People just didn't want you to tap. They wanted you to faint instead you tapped. But yeah, he tapped, and there were a lot of people there. I was upset that Randy was not there. Incredibly upset. Thank you very much. Edge shock. But yeah. Look how stunned people are. Look at that. You know, out of these two men that have celebrated John Cena, I feel like both of them can one up each other how much they've cried and admired this man so much. CM Punk and Cody Rhodes. Yo. He left his shoes in the ring, buddy. You can see me. Yeah. So yeah, that is John. I hope we don't do the news here. We do the sports. We don't do the news. So yeah, that is John Cena. Absolutely. Congratulations on your luxurious career, my man. Oh, honey buns. So yeah, anyway, we'll see you in the movies and in the shows now. No more John Cena the wrestler, but John Cena the actor. Alright. Never give up, people, okay? Never give up. Follow your dreams, whatever those dreams may be. I'm not saying you're gonna be president one day, but you can surely be something else, like be rich, be a business person, be a hobo. It's up to you. Not a hobo, but or be a street cleaner, or be Chapter 66 driver, doctor, my significant partner. Anyway, good night, goodbye, and deuces.